we start, man?
Well, basically, I came down here from North Carolina and shit, and I came to visit my homie, and you know, I freestyled a little bit, so he showed me a couple of beats that he had, and some of the stuff that he showed me was like so fucking powerful. It just hit me like right away. So I knew he had some kind of talent, you know. And when he started, it wasn't until like what, a year after that, he actually started making beats for us. When I actually started like knowing what he got, and shit, the beats that he made were some of the dopest shit that I've ever heard. And he was just a rookie at that time, so you can imagine where he's at now, you know. And so we got together. I had a couple of rhymes I had written throughout the years. I just kind of just threw on a couple of beats, but it was just kind of stuff that we just threw together, just as a, like he would say, a test and stuff. So we had a couple of songs, and we had him come in, Armando come in, and we listened to a couple of them, and he said he liked what we were doing, and he just jumped on a couple of them as a featured guest, I guess you would say. We just liked him. He was so dope. We just kept him, and ever since then we've just been running together, you know, like a pack of wolves, getting everything inside. That's what we're gonna continue to do, you know.
It was like a privilege for me, because when I came in, I was looking for, because I knew he made music. I was basically looking for like a music for this film that I've been working on, and I heard some of the stuff that they were doing, and we liked it. And when he asked me if I wanted to contribute a verse to one of the songs they had, I mean, I jumped on the opportunity, you know, because I always had when I was in high school and shit growing up, I always had a passion for hip hop, and I would freestyle here and there, and I would write, you know, raps here and there, but I never been behind the mic, you know, to record anything. So when he gave me the opportunity to record a verse for one of the songs, I jumped on it right away, you know, and after that, I mean, they asked me to stick around, and you know, they blessed me with that opportunity. So like he said, you know, ever since then it's been on, and we're gonna continue to do it to forever, man. You know, I'm gonna
take the breath of us, man.
Yeah. And all of this basically started from a feeling that I had that my life had to do something. I've always made music, and I've always messed around with music, but I never took it to another level. So, you know, I was feeling kind of frustrated. I was feeling kind of, I guess you could say, kind of disappointed with where life was going. So I decided to just do something. I had a cheap old computer. I had some Fruity Loops, and I just started doing it. And that's it. I just started doing it. Like, I didn't care. I didn't care how great it was, how amazing it was, or what anybody would think. It was all about what I knew and what I could do with it. So I just started making some stuff and little things here and there, and then, you know, JP comes to visit me, and I said, this is the opportunity for me to take this to another step and do what I've always wanted to do. So, you know, we just said, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just meet every Sunday and let's record some stuff, see what happens. And I mean, all we had was a microphone that he had, and
that I stole
that
I stole from Radio Shack. If you saw motherfucking mic missing and shit, that was me.
and we didn't have a mic stand. All I had was that thingy right there.
Yeah, I stole that too.
Stole that shit too. That's all we had. Like, there was no mic stand, there was no nothing, and all I had was like $100. So yeah. So I had a computer, or half of a computer, because it didn't work right, and I didn't have any headphones. All I had were earbuds that I had. You know, I didn't have any great stuff, and all I had was a closet full of clothes. So I throw them in the closet and then just do that. Like, I don't care how it sounds, just do it. You know, so.
Straight out the closet, no homo, man.
So that's
and I think that's what makes us appreciate what we're doing more, because, you know, we don't have no fancy studio, we have no, you know, fancy equipment or whatever, but we have that passion, you know, to make music or whatever. And once we're doing music and we're on that mode of making music, we don't care where we're recording music. We're just doing it because that's what we like to do. And like he said, like how he felt that his life was we're going. I felt the same way. Like and I feel that this music is like kind of like helping me change my life or helping me see life through a different perspective and like sometimes I feel like I have nobody to talk to and express my emotions, but when I get behind the mic, it's like I'm just letting it all out. It's like kind of like a stress reliever in a way. It doesn't matter like if we have a professional A-grade studio or whatever. What matters is the passion that we put into music, and eventually everything else is gonna fall in place. We know one day we're gonna have a professional studio. We know one day we're gonna be doing big things, but we also understand that it's a process that we're doing and we're getting there. But definitely that's what makes us appreciate what we're doing more because we come from nothing, trying to do something out of nothing.
Yeah.
And we know we're gonna do something. Whether it goes mainstream or whether it stays underground, the main thing is that at the end of the day we're happy with what we're doing.
Yeah.
And if people like it, then man, that's great. You know what I mean? But it's always important to be happy with what we're doing. Like I remember somebody once told me like it would suck to live the rest of your life working for a job that you don't enjoy, clocking in, clocking out, and I mean that's what we're doing right now. But I think this music is changing our lives in a way that we didn't expect, and it's gonna continue to change our lives. And we like it. We like doing it, so we're gonna continue to do it. That's how I feel about it.